The streets of Capernaum pulse with life, a kaleidoscope of merchants, children, and travelers under the bright sun. A woman has suffered for 12 years, her body weakened, her hope diminished by relentless bleeding and failed cures. For 12 long years, she has suffered, her body betraying her with a ceaseless flow of blood. Doctors have taken her money, her hope, leaving her weaker, more isolated than before. A whisper stirs through the bustling streets. Jesus of Nazareth. A name that carries the promise of miracles, igniting a spark of hope in the weary hearts of the afflicted. But today, a whisper weaves through the crowd. Jesus of Nazareth. A name that carries the promise of miracles. The woman's hands, aged and thin, clutch desperately at her shawl, a silent plea against the world. Desperation etched on her face. She lacks resources, deemed unclean by society. A voice whispers of her plight. A glimmer of hope flickers in her eyes, a fragile ember in the darkness. Driven by unwavering faith, she murmurs, "If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole." Her gaze hardens with newfound resolve. She rises, her shawl falling from her shoulders. A multitude throngs the road, a sea of faces desperate for a touch of the divine. Jesus is on his way to heal Jairus' daughter, the narrator intones, as a woman fights through the crush. Pain etches her face as she weaves between bodies, her determination a stark beacon. She strains, reaching, her eyes fixed on a single purpose amidst the chaos. The crowd's fervor intensifies, a wave of humanity surging towards the healer. Faith doesn't stop at difficulty. Faith moves through it, the narrator proclaims, as she draws ever closer. In a sea of faces, a woman's hand stretches out, a desperate touch toward the hem of Jesus' robe. The bleeding ceases instantly, a miracle unfolding in the crowded street. Strength surges through her, a wave of relief washing over her face. Her eyes widen, reflecting a newfound belief in the impossible. In the sweltering heat of the crowded road, Jesus halts suddenly. Confusion ripples through his disciples as they exchange glances, questioning his intent. The air vibrates with anticipation as the multitude presses closer, a mix of hope and curiosity etched on their faces. Jesus' voice pierces the expectant silence. "Who touched my clothes?" A woman freezes, her heart pounding as she contemplates disappearing back into the throng. She falters, each step a testament to her suffering, her body weakened by years of silent struggle. In a moment of surrender, she collapses at Jesus' feet, her spirit broken, her body prostrate in supplication. The narrator's voice echoes. For 12 long years, she had suffered, a prisoner in her own body. Reaching out with trembling fingers, she touches the hem of his garment. Amidst the throng, Jesus looks upon her with eyes full of compassion. Jesus speaks with gentle authority. "Daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole." He continues, his voice resonating with peace. "Go in peace, and be whole of thy plague." The narrator observes, "She came for healing but left with peace." The woman, now healed, departs from the crowd, her steps lighter. The crowd watches as she walks, their faces reflecting a mixture of awe and hope. In the heart of Capernaum, a woman's radiant face shines, a beacon of newfound peace and healing. The woman's inner light is shining, her face glowing with newfound peace and radiant healing. The vibrant energy of Capernaum fades into a soft, ethereal glow, as if touched by grace. A voice echoes through the serene streets. Sometimes all it takes is one touch of faith. The warmth of faith permeates the scene, a gentle reminder of hope.